station in America. A universal media access radio station.
Very good afternoon, Mr. Shah. Thanks for a very good show.
Thank you for the show and all the information that you're providing.
Hi, Shah Peerally. Thank you so much.
Hi, Mr. Shah. Thanks for doing this program.
Hi, Shah. Thank you.
Hi, Shah. Thanks for picking up my call.
Hi, Shah. My name is Kunal. Let me thank you for this wonderful show. It's been a tremendous help, actually.
Mr. Shah Peerally, thanks for sharing the information.
Good afternoon, sir.
I would like to congratulate. It's a wonderful show, and lots of people are getting benefited in different areas like immigration and settlement and all.
Yeah, good afternoon. So, first of all, thank you very much for providing all this useful information. Really appreciate. I've been listening to your shows. I know I've been listening to your shows only on Mondays, but I from now on I'll try to make it a point to listen to it, the other days also. Thank you for doing such a great show.
From all of us at the Shah Peerally Law Firm, we would like to thank you, the audience, for making 2014 such a great year. We wish you a happy and prosperous year in 2015.
Thank you for your kind words. Thank you very much.
The Shah Peerally Law Group is now opening its second office in San Francisco. After years of popular demand, the law group has finally decided to make the big jump and has its presence in San Francisco. For more than 10 years, the law group founded by the prominent attorney Shah Peerally has been dedicated to the immigrant community. The law group's new office is opening on February 20th, 2015, at the corner of 21st and Mission Street in the great city of San Francisco. For more information, call 415-643-4342 or 510-742-5887 or email sf@peerallylaw.com. Choose excellence. Choose the Shah Peerally Law Group. No attorney-client relationship is created by this ad. Are you an H1B visa holder? Do you have an I-140 petition approved or have an extension under AC-21 provisions? Are you on H4 visa? If yes, we've got amazing news for you. As of May 26, 2015, you or your spouse on H4 visa might be eligible for a work permit, aka EAD. And to apply, you need a lawyer who knows about H4 visa issues. Lawyer Shah Peerally has been at the forefront of this fight for H4 rights and has actually helped make this dream a reality. Now, his firm is ready to help you or your spouse get their EADs. Call 510-742-5887 or visit www.splgpc.com to apply for your EAD. This is an advertisement. No attorney-client relationship is created by this ad.
The new Attorney On Air app is now available to download on your iPhone or Android. Get access to the latest information and interact on the immigration and debt settlement blogs. That's not all. The app has plenty of entertainment as well. Listen live to the Shah Peerally Law radio shows. Go to www.attorneyonair.com to download it for free. Yes, that's right, for free at www.attorneyonair.com.
And now, from the San Francisco Bay Area studios, KLOK proudly presents to you the prominent attorney Shah Peerally for the Shah Peerally Law Show, coming at you with over 50,000 watts of power. The Shah Peerally Law Show, where all your views matter.
Hello everybody. Assalamu alaikum, Sastika, namaskar to all the listeners. This is Attorney Shah Peerally for the Shah Peerally Law Show. And today, of course, we are going to talk about immigration law and debt settlement. And if you're hearing the show not on July 9th, so that means the recorded show. And just wanted to let you know, it might be a recorded show next week, but I'm not sure on that. But just to let you know for those who are listening. So, ladies and gentlemen, today is a live show, so you can call. The number to the studio is 408-912-5565. 408-912-5565. And today on the board, I have German with me. And also, we're going to talk about, of course, we're going to discuss about all the aspects of immigration, some important issues and what's happening in the news on immigration. And if for those who want to check with it for a personal consultation, please give us a call, 510-742-5887. 510-742-5887. The website to check is splgpc.com, splgpc.com. And anything I tell you today, ladies and gentlemen, is for educational purposes only. You should not act or refrain to act solely on the information provided. You should contact an attorney if you have any questions. The number to call, 510-742-5887. And the number to the studio today, 408-912-5565. Any questions you have, H1B, H4 visa, adjustment of status, family petitions, perm labor, you name it, please call and feel free. If I can ask you, I can we can go ahead and answer your questions as much as we can. So, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to talk a little bit about what's happening on the news with immigration, and the news is there are a lot of things happening in immigration. Not great news, but hopefully good stuff are going to come. But so far, there's no great stuff. One of the things that is right now making, of course, the heat on immigration is all those comments about immigrants committing crimes and sanctuary state in San Francisco. As you know, there has been some political move, including comments by some people, and you know who we were talking about, saying that immigration equals to crimes. But yesterday there was a study that was released, and we put a link to that study on our website, splgpc.com, where they have found that more immigration doesn't equal to more crimes. On the contrary, most immigrants are not really prone to crime. So that really kind of negates the idea that has been running around that immigrants are related to crime. So this is something we wanted to make sure that people know about. Let me take a caller. This is Shah Peerally. You're live in here.
Hello. Hi, Shah. This is Damya.
Hi, Damya. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Thanks for taking the call.
You're welcome. What can I do for you?
So I have one quick question about green card application.
Mm-hmm.
So can we apply for EB1 and EB2 at the same time?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
The EB1 is done under the EB1 category, and the EB2 is under firm labor usually, or national interest waiver. So no, it doesn't conflict. What you're not allowed to really apply to application is the I-45. So because sometimes you can apply, but you have to make sure you mention the first application. Otherwise, there's a conflict on the A number. But no, you're allowed to apply EB1, EB2, EB3. It's your right. Okay?
Oh, okay. So there won't be any issues like if we apply for another week. Like suppose if I apply for EB2, now I'm planning to apply for EB1, and in my application I'll mention that I applied to EB2 before. Is that okay, right? I don't get any query like why exactly.
No, you don't even have to. But yeah, if it does, you can mention, but it doesn't affect it. As long as you're consistent with your information, one is not kind of killing the other, you should be fine. Okay?
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Good luck to you. You're welcome. If you need help on the EB1, please give us a call, or even the EB2. 510-742-5887. Let me take another caller. This is Shah Peerally. You're live in here. Hello? Yes, sir.
Hello, is this
Hello?
Shah calling?
Yeah, this is Shah. You're live in here.
Hi, this is Shiva here. My name is Shiva, and thanks for taking the call.
Sure.
So I have a question regarding one of my friends, and who is in India. A company A has applied his H1B, and his H1B got picked up, and the process is still going on. However, the company has decided to cancel his H1B for some reasons. So the question is it possible for somebody else to transfer his H1B?
Well, yes and no. The question is first, was it revoked before approval or it's already been approved?
Probably I don't know at this point of time because probably it is before approval.
Then if it is already been approved, you might be able to transfer it. But even that, right now they are very picky on those cases because they think it's fraud. You are just using one company to be able to get into the lottery. So give me a call at the office because it's a case-by-case basis. Some people are able to transfer if it was a genuine job offer, but if it was not a genuine job offer, it was just to get in the lottery, then no, they will revoke it if they find out. They will not give the transfer. We used to be able to do that without any problem, but now they're more picky. They think that some cases are just being done to get in the lottery and then you want to transfer it. But give me a call, let me assess it because some cases you are able to do it, some cases you're not. But if there was no approval and the company offer is revoked and they tell USCIS, no, you cannot. You don't make it to the quota. Okay? Let me take another call. This is Shah Peerally. You're live in here.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Yeah, hi. So I have a question.
Yes.
So I wanted to know if I'm interested in doing a 3-month full-time course that requires a leave of absence from my current job. How is it going to impact my H1 status?
Well, there are some genuine leave of absence that we have an article on this, by the way, on my website, SPLGPC. If you go on the top latest news, there's something for termination of H1B. Under the CFR, technically, you can take a good leave of absence, a genuine leave of absence, as long as the company doesn't cancel your H1B, and then later on you can resume the H1B. But if you're just doing a leave of absence because there's no work, not to be on the bench, then it becomes a little issue. But I recommend to people if they can shift to another visa while they are studying, taking a break. For example, let's say you can shift to H4, go ahead and do that. And then later when it's time to get back on H1, then you shift back to H1 because you don't want the confusion there. But by law under CFR 655.731 T7, you are allowed to take those kind of breaks, but you have to prove that it was a genuine and your employer should not cancel the H1B.
Okay, so as long as my employer does not cancel H1B, I'm okay. But there may be a situation.
You are not completely okay. This is the problem. That's what the law says. But now when you reach USCIS later stage, let's say you don't go back to this employer, you don't get back your check stub, then the USCIS might say, no, your H1B was not valid, and you might have to leave the country and come back to reset it and things like that. So be very careful. It's kind of a case-by-case basis now. So I don't recommend staying on H1B if you're taking a long break, but if the company is willing to give a good letter and you can prove you're going to school and they are a good company and they are not canceling your H1B, yes, by law you're allowed to do that. Now, on practical terms, there are a lot of issues going on with H1B right now, so be careful. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Good luck to you. You're welcome. Let me take another caller. This is Shah Peerally. You're live in here.
Hi, sir. Thanks for your show. Hi. It is very informative. I have a question. So I have a family-based I-485, which I applied last week, pending.
Mm-hmm.
And I also have a perm approved through my employer, and they were thinking of going ahead with the I-140 now. Is that okay?
Yes, they can go ahead with the I-140. It doesn't affect the I-485, but what kind of family petition may I ask you have? Is it a marriage, parents?
It's a family-based 4 brothers and sisters.
Brothers and sisters. So your dates are current right now, right?
Yeah, it is current, yeah.
Okay. And you are on EB2 or EB3 and you're from India, right?
EB2, yeah, India, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So what happens, you go ahead with your I-140 because it's good to have it as a backup. But I'm pretty sure you probably will get your green card to the family faster than the EB category. But it's good to have it as a backup. So go ahead with the I-140. It won't affect your case at all. Okay?
Okay, sure, yeah. Even though my 485 is pending, correct?
Yes, yes. It has nothing to do with this case, and it won't affect it at all. Make sure you're consistent in the information you give, okay?
What's that?
Make sure you're consistent with the information, because oftentimes when you have multiple applications, the problem becomes not conflicting applications. It actually the problem comes often because people put different information in different applications, and then simple things can turn bad. So make sure you're consistent. Okay.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Thanks a lot,
Shah. Good. You're welcome. Let me take another caller. This is Shah Peerally. You're live on air.
Yeah, hi, Shah Peerally. I have a question. I'm working on my EAD with the company, and I'm working 40 hours per week. But my question is that I'm still going to work with the same company till I get my. But I have a question that if I'm doing a part-time job at another company also, I can still do that with the two things together.
Okay. First of all, what kind of EAD do you have? Do you have adjustment of status EAD or H4 EAD? What kind of EAD do you have?
No, I have my H1 ED, on ED3 they file my green card on ED3 category.
Okay. Yeah, once you get it, okay, this is the thing. Once 180 days has passed, I-140 has been approved, you're pretty much free. You're not depending on any company except you have to port it in one company. But nothing prevents you to work for 2 or 3 companies. It's your right. But just make sure that the company doesn't get upset or any conflict of interest on civil issues. But no, you're free. You're almost like a green card holder. The only thing is just like once you are on that EAD, you just have the AC-21 if you want to transfer that green card, port it. Make sure that you have this with one company, but you can work with several companies. It's not like H1B. Even H1B, you can work that you have to find anything, but on EAD, no. Okay?
Yeah, because I'm just waiting for my green card because ED3 is very slow. So I'm just waiting unless I get, but I'm still going to work with the same company unless I get my green card. But simultaneously, if I want to work part-time with another company, so my question is I can still work with that company, right?
Yeah, you can work. Actually, you don't even have to be with the company who filed for you anymore. 180 days has passed and the AC-21. If you want me to kind of explain to you in more details and make sure you don't make any mistake, give me a call at the office and we'll sit down and we'll do a consultation, okay? 510-742-5887. But right now you're pretty safe, okay? You can work several companies at the same time.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Good luck to you. You're welcome. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if we have more callers, but we had a bunch of callers as soon as we started. So, if you want to call, we still have the lines open. The number to the studio is 408-912-5565. 408-912-5565. And this is Attorney Shah Peerally. And we are talking about immigration law. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to continue right now on, and then we will take the break in a few. But right now, we're just going to talk about a little bit what's happening on the immigration front. The other thing that is happening is, of course, the H4 EAD, the famous H4 work permit, is still open. People are still filing, but there's still a lawsuit also going on, and not on the injunction, but on something else. And right now, it's not looking that bad, except the government is not doing a great job fighting this. But so far, the H4 EAD is still there. If you need help, give us a call at 510-742-5887. I'm very happy to say that most cases we file has already been approved. It's not taking long to get the EAD. But if you're doing a change of status, it's taking a longer time, but not the direct EAD. Let me take one call. This is Shah Peerally. You're live on air. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? This is Shah Peerally. You're live on air. Yes, I'm listening to you.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hi, Shah. This is Ruchika.
Hi, Ranchika. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. What can I do for you?
Yeah, I have a question. I'm currently working on L2 EAD. And my husband's L1A, L1B visa expired and he got extension in April. Now I want to travel to India. So am I eligible for visa waiver program or I have to go and stamp a new visa?
This is the problem. That visa waiver program, I didn't look into it. But unless the extension is approved, then you're talking about the Dropbox, right?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I have a valid I-94 and my husband 797 also was approved. I'm sorry, the extension was approved.
Okay, but you have a stamp. You are talking about the Dropbox, right? To get a new stamp. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know really about the Dropbox. It's a little bit complicated, but if it is a second one, usually yes, you can use the Dropbox. But you might want to go online or give me a call. Let me check because I have not checked the Dropbox for a while. I don't even know how, because after all the problems they had with the system, I don't know if still the Dropbox is working. I don't know if you know that the U.S. Council was shut down for 1 week, and I don't know if the Dropbox still working, but I'm pretty sure you should be. And the second renewal, you should be able to do the Dropbox. Okay.
Okay. So if I don't use that, can I go and will there be any problem if I go for stamping again in India?
No, it's not a problem, because if you don't qualify for the Dropbox, then you have to go for the stamping. You don't have a choice. Okay?
Okay, yes, thank you.
Okay, good luck to you. Let me take another caller. This is Shah Peerally. You're live on air.
Hey, good morning, Shah. How are you?
I'm doing well, sir. I'm doing well. Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, your show is awesome, and it's very informative, for the people who are listening. The question I had is, what are your predictions for the visa bulletin that's coming out tomorrow for the August?
Wow, but if I get it wrong, then it'll be bad. I am thinking, this is the thing, it can go two ways right now from what I'm saying. If it goes well, if we see a progression, I'm thinking we're going to reach around September or around July or September 2009. And if not,
great.
If it goes backward, it can, or if it stays the same, then next month we're definitely going to see a retrogression. So this month is going to be really crucial to know where we stand.
The reason I asked that question is it was progressing until last month. Suddenly last month they kept it at bay. I don't know if they're doing a waiting game. Yes. Because the last month it didn't move, and we still have close to 20,000 visas available. So I think it should move, right? Like the application.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, it's not the USCIS who determines on it. If it was them, they would have probably released it to unlock their work. It's the State Department, the other one who's making the mess. But not the best, but in a way, this is where the problem is coming from.
Yeah,
but
my priority date is March 2009. So if it's September, then it's good. Yeah, just hoping.
Yeah, I'm just hoping this year, from what I was calculating before, to reach 2010 by the end of this year. So let's hope my predictions are good in this one. But those predictions sometimes are off. You cannot really, they don't really follow logic sometimes. So far we got it pretty right, but sometimes we make mistakes. But let us cross our fingers. Tomorrow I'm hoping to see 2009, at least September. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. Okay? Okay?
Yeah, I have a follow-up question, Shah, if you don't mind.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I applied for my EAD renewal in April. It's been 4 months. I saw an update yesterday on the case status that it's been completed. The inquiry is completed. In the meantime, should I still renew my H1B? It's due for August. So looking at all these numbers, I applied for my EAD renewal. Again, this visa bulletin is coming tomorrow. And then my H1B renewal is pending in August.
When is your EAD expiring? Yeah. When is your present EAD expiring?
It's expiring this month, 24th. July 24th.
July 24th. Okay, if I were you, well, the problem is that you're already working on EAD. If you do an H1B, you will have to leave the... Is your H1B still good too?
Pardon?
Is your H1B still valid?
Yeah, the H1B is still valid until next month, yeah.
Okay, so then technically, wait around 15th, around in 1 more week or 2 more weeks. Let's see how the visa bulletin acts, and then you do the H1B. If it is retrogressing, then go ahead and file for your H1B. If not, if you see it moving, then just wait. Okay?
If I get my EAD renewal in this week, and if I'm good with a date on the visa bulletin, should I still apply for my H1B renewal?
No, you don't have to.
Okay, cool.
You don't have to, because you don't really need that. The H1B, there are many reasons people can keep that, especially if they want to keep H4, etc., but usually it's not really important. Okay? All right? Good luck to you. Let me take another caller. This is Shah Peerally. You're live on air.
No, you don't have to.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hi. This is Shah Peerally. You're live on air, sir.
Yeah. Question about the visitor visa. Basically, I wanted to apply visitor visa to my aunt who is in India, but she doesn't have any property. So will it be a problem? Because it's hard to prove ties to your home country.
Yeah. Well, property is one way to prove ties. There are a lot of other ways you can prove ties. For example, you can a job, family. For example, you have children there, you have a husband, you have anything that shows that you're going to come back. Property is just one factor. In fact, just having property will not basically cover the requirements of ties to India or to the country. But no, it's not.
If we have children, how should we prove that we have children and they are like not married? So we will come back to get them married or like that.
Well, the problem is not how to prove; is to be able to have time to tell them. So if they give you time to tell them, you're good. If they don't give you time to tell them, then how are you going to even prove? But if you have children, you will bring the birth certificate. And all the other stuff is the question. You won't be able to just go there and spit that out. So this is a problem with the visa. There's no right answer. It all depends on the officer, what question is being asked, and you can have a long list of proof that you have ties to the India, and they still don't give it to you. You might have a case where people don't even. I have cases where people just go there and they get it without proving anything. So it's also your luck. But if you have children who are small, especially, and who's going to be staying there or young, you might want to bring the birth certificate. If not, it's just a matter of telling them and bringing any proof that shows that they are not married or a letter or someone. But the problem is that they might not even look at all this. So it's almost impossible to tell you exactly what will work, what will not work. Okay?
Okay. And second question, basically my parents are here, my own parents. I wanted to have them visitor visa extended. But people are saying that if I say that I want them extended because to take care of my daughter, they will not approve it. Is that correct?
People say a lot of things. Okay, if you just had a daughter and you write a letter saying that basically the parents wants to be a little bit more, spend more time with their granddaughter, there's nothing wrong. But if you're going to put in there that you take care of nannies,
My wife actually moved to New York because of her job. So I definitely need them more to take care of my daughter because I am by myself. So can I genuinely tell this reason or?
Yeah, you can tell the reason, but if they interpret it as basically they're working for you, then they won't give it. That's where people get it wrong. If you go there, you tell them, hey, I need my parents to come. It's almost like you're making them do nanny's work. But if someone wants to stay with their grandchildren, which is a normal thing, that's nothing wrong. But the problem again, same problem. It's discretionary, so you can put anything. It might be approved or anything, but definitely, if you put that basically they are going to be here to take care of the child, they will deny it because it will look like they are working. So it's something that is, but at the same time, if that's the purpose, then you cannot lie about it. It will be a problem. So it's very, very tricky when you do those kind of visas extension. And but just go ahead and explain that you want them by your side. That's normal. You're a human being. It's not like you're paying them. You want your parents to help you. But be careful. There's a chance of denial. Okay.
Okay. Last question. So if I submit an extension, will their visa be rejected next time when they go for visa? For a brand new visa?
If it gets denied and you already paused the previous one, the visa gets cancelled or denied. No.
Okay.
Let me take another caller. Good luck to you. This is Shah Peerally. You're live on air.
Hi, Attorney Shah. This is Ratnakar here. I have a quick question.
Yes,
So, I have a H1B, and my wife, we applied for EAD, and it is in process. But question is, during this time, if you shift, what is the implication if you shift jobs and transfer your H1 to another employer? What is the implication here?
Well, if you transfer the H1B, you have to transfer the H4 too. As long as the H4, the only problem is that until the H4 gets approved, they might not issue the EAD. So when did you file the EAD?
Initially, when it was launched on 27th of May.
And you didn't get it yet?
It's in process.
Okay, well, most people got it already. All the cases I filed, pretty much 99% already got it. So you should get it in a couple of weeks. So just wait and then you shift. Because if you shift, you would have to do change of status on the H4, and they will wait for the H4 to be approved and issue the EAD. So just wait a couple of more weeks because the EAD should come. Most people are already getting it. So while all the cases I filed in the office, mostly got it. So you should get it this week also. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Good luck to you. This is Shah Peerally. You're live in here.
Hi. Good morning. This is Kumar calling from San Diego.
Yes. You're calling from where? San Diego?
Yeah, this is Kumar calling from San Diego.
Sunnyvale. Okay, Kumar. What can I do for you, sir?
Yeah, I have a question. I don't know whether it is will be on. Can I ask this question or not? But recently, my H1 transfer is in process. It has been filed. So I got the current status as
hello.
Yeah. Current status as notice explaining USCS actions mailed. This is the current status it is showing. I wanted to know what does it mean exactly.
What it is? Well, what you got, you just got a receipt. That's all. That's how they issued this receipt. There's nothing you got so far. But I will not know what is on that until I see it. So maybe you can give me a call at the office and email it to us, and I'll tell you what it is. I'm so sorry, I'm doing the show outside, so there's a background noise. But just to let you know, usually what you get every time you apply for something, you get a 797 form, which is a notice of action. That just basically tells you that what's happening on the case. And it's nothing, but you have to read what is written on it because it's the same form. Some will say approval, some will say pending, some will say RFE and things like that. So check it, okay?
So with this one, can't we decide what it is exactly with this message?
I don't understand exactly what you're saying because it is just a regular notice of action. It's a receipt then. Anything else it says on that?
Okay, is this a regular message you mean to say?
I don't know because I didn't read it. That's what I'm saying. I have to look at it. But from what is the normal way, whenever you do a change, you do a transfer, you get a receipt. And
I got the receipt number, but this is the current status it is showing. Notice explaining USCS actions was made.
Oh, you're talking online, right?
Yeah, in the USCS status it is showing.
I will not know until I look at it because they have different language, but they might have you sending you something or a decision has been made, but usually it goes into some category, and I don't know about this one until I see it. Give me a call at the office. I'll look at it and I'll let you know. Okay? 510-742-5887. Let me take another caller. This is Shah Peerally. You are live in here. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, hi. Hi.
Hello?
Hello. You're live in here. This is Shah Peerally.
Hi, sir. Actually, I have a question on my husband's green card status. He has H1 and he's applying for extension. And his employer has already applied for a perm, which is in process. And now that he wants to move to another employer, and what his new employer was saying was like they can apply the extension based on his current perm. Is that possible? Well,
they can if it was filed 365 days before and if it is pending, yeah, you can, you might be able to. But if I were you, I'll wait for the. How many days is the perm pending?
It's right now in audit, actually.
Awesome. Yeah, you can use that to do the extension. Based on that, provided the company A, the one who filed it, doesn't withdraw it. So that's where
The situation is like this. The H1, he can extend till next October. That's when his 6-year tenure on H1 gets completed. Meanwhile, what his new employer is saying is like they can apply the perm now before 365 days. Even if they don't make it, they can make an extension based on the previous perm so that we get an extension till October 2017.
Yeah, that's true. The problem is what happens if when you leave the company, they cancel that perm. But even in that case, I think you should be fine because you have more than 1 year in your hands. If the other company right away start a perm for you, you should have a backup. But there's no guarantee that you can use the pending perm because the company can cancel it any time. But they're kind of telling you the truth that it all depends how company A is going to behave, you know. So that's
if the
problem.
company A doesn't cancel the perm, so it is possible?
Yeah, it is possible because you have a pending labor of more than 265 days. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay. Good luck to you. Let me take another caller. This is Shah Peerally. You're live on air.
Hi, Shah. This is Nikhilesh. The question is for my wife. So she is on 6th year of H1B, and she has I-140 approved. Can she change a job in 6th year of H1B?
Of course she can if she has an I-140 approved, but she needs that I-140 to move the job. Otherwise, if the I-140 dies or if the company takes the I-140 away, then she won't be able to move. So make sure that the I-140 is still valid by the time she's changed.
She goes to company B with company A's I-140 approved, she can still get an H1B extension for 3 years?
Of course. And the AC-21, there's no requirement for the I-140 to come from the same company. And this is something very interesting you brought up. Many people don't know that. You can always use the same I-140 as long as it has not been cancelled. But without the I-140, then
I know that company is in, they don't cancel I-140s. They stay for 6 months after I-140 is approved. So that way she is good. Okay.
That you're fine. You're fine.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Good luck to you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think we have one more caller. But for those who need help, you can call us at the office, 510-742-5887. Let me take another caller. This is Shah Peerally. You're live on air.
Hi, Shah. Thanks for taking my call.
You're welcome.
So my question is related to OPT.
I'm sorry, OPT you said? Hello? Oh, I lost the caller. I'm so sorry. So please call again. So we're going to take a pause for another 5 minutes. Maybe I'll check with you how much time is left. You can call our the number to the studio, 408-912-5565. 408-912-5565. For this reason, I'm probably not going to take a break today. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you need a consultation or you want to check our website, splgpc.com, splgpc.com. As I was mentioning, next week I might be doing recorded shows. So, in the meantime, I wish all of you Eid is coming, Eid Mubarak, and also to all those who need help, not only for the H4, but also for EB1A, for perm labor, for H1B, give us a call, 510-745-887. Any callers, German? This is Shah Peerally. You're live on air. Hello? Okay.
Hello,
so
Shah. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you very much for the show. It's very informative. And I have one question. I have 10 years of experience and I'm in USA for around 1.5 years. And my company started doing green card for me in EB2 category. But down the line in next 3 to 4 years, I could move into a managerial role. I might become manager of the development team. So how does it impact my green card processing?
Okay, originally they did an EB3 and then they did an EB2 also?
Sorry?
I'm confused. The original green card that was filed was on the EB3. That was a different position, right? And now they are doing another one in the EB2, or nothing was done with the second?
They will be continuing the EB2 category, and the green card processing will be going on. But after 3-4 years, I will become a manager. I am now a senior developer, but after 3-4 years, I will become a manager. So I heard from someone that when green card is in process, you should not change job role or something. Is that true?
Yes and no. The truth is that if you it's not like you have changed jobs, but since the green card was applied on a specific job, by the time you get the green card, you have to go back to this job. The other problem is that if they find out basically you would change your position, then they will say there was no need for you to that position. But this is still debatable. There are ways to deal with that. But if it is a big change in the job, then I will recommend refiling. But in the meantime, technically the rule is when the days become current, you have to go back to the job you got your green card on. That's a different situation. But people get confused on that, and it's confusing actually because the way the law is crafted. But if the job is kind of similar, it's just a little bit more, you might be able to get away with it. But just make sure that at least you're not changing radically from one job to another. And again, it's very hard to tell until I compare the two jobs. But you can change job, but the rule is when you get the green card, you have to go back to the job on which the green card was applied for. Okay?
Okay. I mean with the same employer. You also mean with the same employer, right?
Same employer I'm talking here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. And can I upgrade to EB1? One last question. Can I upgrade to EB1 because if that job role is suitable for EB1, can I change to EB?
EB1 it depends if you qualify. EB1 doesn't work like EB2 and EB3. EB1, there are three categories. There's EB1A, EB1B, and EB1C. If you are talking about EB1C, transferring of employer, you have to qualify, just like an L1A. So yes, you can apply if you qualify. Give me a call. I can assist it for you. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. 510-742-5887. I know the lines are full. Let me take a couple of more callers. This is Shah Peerally. You're live on air.
Yeah, hi. My name is Verihi, and I had a question about EAD on H4. So basically, I have my H1 approved, and my husband also has an H1, but my 140 was approved with the previous employer. I'm not sure if I should also file for his H4 and my H4 based on each other's 140 just as a backup. Is that even allowed?
No, you cannot. One of you has to keep the H1. Because once you shift an H4, the H4 holds only with H1. So one of you will have to pick who wants to go on the H4 and the EAD, and then you decide. What I advise people, pick the one who has the strongest H1 stays on H1, and the one who has a kind of a not very strong H1 then move on H4. But no, you cannot have both. You have
but
to
you
keep
cannot
one
have
H1.
both applications at the same time, and you cannot
no, it will be impossible because you'll kill the whole thing. Because remember, the H1, the H4 holds to an H1. If you guys move an H4, both of you, how are you then going to do that? You can only keep one H1, one H4, and then one will take EAD. Okay?
Right. No, so suppose I keep my H1 and he also has an H1 right now, but can I also file for his H4 and I keep my H1 as a backup, or that's not possible since he has already his H1 too?
No. That's what I'm saying. You can pick. If you want to stay on H1, you have to maintain your H1. He moves on H4 and then he moves on the EAD. And then if later he wants to go back on H1, he can also do that. But if you're a little bit confused, give me a call. We can do it for you. We'll just guide you the right way to do it, okay?
Okay, thank you.
510-742-5887. I think we'll have a couple of more callers. This is Shah Peerally. You'll have an. Hello?
Hello?
Okay, I think I don't. Hello, this is Shah Peerally. You'll have an.
Hi, Shah. I have a question. So my brother came to U.S. 3 years back. So he came as a student. So he was a student for 2 years, and then he worked for 1 year, and then he's doing his master's now. So he's going back to school. My question is, if he travels to India, does he need to get another stamping on his visa, or can he use the previous F1 visa when he travels back to U.S.?
No, he can use the same stamping if there was no break on his I-20, he might be able, he should be able to use that same step. Okay?
Okay, so when you said the break, so he was working for 1 year in between.
Yeah, but he was working on OPT probably, right? And OPT is still a student visa, okay?
Okay. And then now when he's joining that, it is a different school, so it would not matter, right?
Yeah, it won't matter if the paperwork was done properly, the I-20. So yeah, he should be fine. Sorry, I have two more callers, so I'll take them. I'm almost done with the show. Thank you so much. Let me take another caller. This is Shah Peerally. You're live in here. Hello. Hello. Yes, sir. This is Shah Peerally. You're live in here.
Yeah, hi. I have a question regarding traveling to Mexico. I am on H1B, and my parents will be coming here on a visitor visa. I was wondering if we need to get any visa stamping to travel to Mexico on a cruise.
You mean visa stamping for Mexico? I don't think so. Because Mexico, as far as I know, it's like a tourist place. For I think first 30 days you don't need a visa. You can just go in. They will give you at the airport. But for US, your parents have to have their visa available when they come back so that they can get back in. Okay.
Okay, so I don't need any visa stamping for Mexico if I have to take a cruise there, right?
As far as I know, no. But I'm not a Mexican licensed lawyer, so I don't know if yes or no. But as far as I know from my experience, no, you don't need it. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Good luck to you. Let me take one more caller. This is Shah Peerally. You're live in here. Hello.
Hi, good morning. I have a question regarding applying for citizenship. I already completed 5 years of green card, so I want to find out what's the process, or do we have to go to an attorney? And number two, how long does it take?
What process you want to do? The green card?
No, the citizenship.
Yeah, you don't really need a lawyer for citizenship unless you have some major issues on your case, like you have been arrested and things like that. But no, you file the form N400. If you're in the Bay Area, it's taking like 3 months to 4 months to get it done. So if you need help, you can give me a call, but you don't really need a lawyer for that. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, good luck to you. So ladies and gentlemen, we won't take any more callers. I think we're almost done with the show. And I don't know if we have one more caller. I'll take the last caller, but then I'm going to talk a little bit about debt settlement. So ladies and gentlemen, I cannot take more calls. We had a lot of callers today. I wanted to thank you a lot. And one thing I forgot to mention, this week was our 5th year anniversary of the Shah Peerally Law Show. I wanted to thank you all for having participated and always been with us. And we hope for a longer continuance. And the law show has been instrumental in helping a lot of people, including the Tri-Valley students, including the H4 and the change of the law and the H4 EAD, and we hope we can keep helping the community. So now we're going to quickly talk a little bit about the issue of debt settlement, which is another area we're practicing. Debt settlement is a way to get out of debts without having filed bankruptcy. What it is, for example, you owe any credit cards, we can negotiate those credit cards, and you can check this website, yourdebtsettlementattorney.com. yourdebtsettlementattorney.com. Please check on it, and you will see a lot of good information there. We can help you on credit cards, second mortgages, judgment against you, you name it, and we'll be glad to help you. And we don't charge anything in advance when it comes to debt settlement. Only when we make a deal, then we will be charging you. So please call us at 510-742-5887. And the website to check is yourdebtsettlementattorney.com. And you don't want also your case to keep hanging like that, because if you owe money to someone. Because if you don't do the right thing, what will happen, they can get what we call a judgment against you. This is what you really want to avoid. A judgment, what it will do, it will allow the creditor to garnish your paycheck, to levy your bank account, and also to put lien on your property. Oftentimes people don't realize that. For example, they owe amount of credit card, they don't pay, and they get a judgment against them. They don't even know what has happened, and then suddenly they have a property down the road, and you see you are not able to sell the property, or when you sell the property, some of the equity is totally go ahead and they they end up by taking your own equity and giving to the credit card companies. And that's what happens when you don't check on those accounts. It's very, very important that you clear your debts, either through a bankruptcy or through a debt settlement. Is very, very important. You don't do that, it will come and hurt you. It's not only credit card, it can be anything. So we can help you get out of those debts. The number to call, 510-742-5887. Website to check for debt settlement is yourdebtsettlementattorney.com, yourdebtsettlementattorney.com. And ladies and gentlemen, we have done hundreds of those cases. And then the other types we do also are second mortgages, people who have some of their properties underwater. It's not happening a lot in the Bay Area anymore, but it's happening still in some remote areas of California. We can still settle those debts and get you out of it. And we get a bunch of them. You just call us. We will filter whatever we can help you. If you have a debt and you want to get out of the debt, call us 510-742-5887. And since now we're almost done with the show, and next week we might be, because it's Eid week and I'll be traveling, you might be hearing those shows recorded. I will try my best to do the show still. But in case you're hearing the recorded, call us our office, 510-742-5887. And the main website to check for immigration is splgpc.com, splgpc.com. And today I was discussing about a few issues that I was talking about. One of them is also one thing a lot of people have been calling is the I-140 EAD. That law is not yet out. It's proposed just like the H4. So please wait on that. But the H4 is there. So apply for it. Don't wait, because we don't know what's going to happen in the future. With all those lawsuits going on, you never know. So take advantage of it. Apply for your H4 at this point. And you can call us if you need help, 510-742-5887. The website to check is splgpc.com. So I wanted to thank German today to be on the show with me. I wanted to thank you all, and anything I told you today, ladies and gentlemen, is for educational purposes only. You should not act or refrain to act solely on the information provided. You should contact an attorney if you have any questions. The number to our office, 510-742-5887. And again, the websites to check, we have few of them. One of them is, the main one is splgpc.com. splgpc.com, which goes on Peerally Law. Then we have this one, which is a blog on H4. Check it out too. H42EAD. H42EAD. TOEAD.com. And of course, we have our big blog, Immigration Legal Blog. We recommend also that you check all our updates that we have now on Peerally Law. We are putting breaking news, so every day you're getting news on immigration. So keep checking on that website every day, PeerallyLaw.com or splgpc.com. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And since next week I won't be there, I wish all of you Eid Mubarak. Eid is coming, end of Ramadan. So I wanted to thank you all, and take care, ladies and gentlemen. Keep listening to KLOK 1170 AM. We'll be back on Monday noon to 1 and Thursday 10 to 11. Keep listening, and bye-bye. This is Attorney Shah Peerally signing off. Bye-bye.
Are you an H1B visa holder? Do you have an I-140 petition approved or have an extension under AC-21 provisions? Are you on H4 visa? If yes, we've got amazing news for you. As of May 26, 2015, you or your spouse on H4 visa might be eligible for a work permit, aka EAD. And to apply, you need a lawyer who knows about H4 visa issues. Lawyer Shah Peerally has been at the forefront of this fight for H4 rights and has actually helped make this dream a reality. Now, his firm is ready to help you or your spouse get their EADs. Call 510-742-5887 or visit www.splgpc.com to apply for your EAD. This is an advertisement. No attorney-client relationship is created by this ad.
Visit Desi